So just breathing into your belly, and I'm going to offer a message and some healing energy, whatever it wants to come through. So I'm feeling and seeing 3 grandmothers sitting with me in the circle, with us in the circle, and they're looking down at the earth, or to be more specific, something they've put on the earth, and they're waiting for the message, which I suppose they're going to share with me. So just breathing here. And I am feeling, well, I'm feeling a lot of warmth, but I'm seeing Thunderbird as well coming through. So cleansing, clearing, quick cleansing and clearing. Just when you think of rainfall, like heavy, heavy rainfall, that's what they're showing me. And I have to wonder if that has to do with the flooding that's been happening. And they're telling me, yes, of course, it's all connected, it's all related to what we're showing you. But I'm also asking what we can do and how this can help us. And I'm just going to let you know that I'm working with healing energy. If you have your eyes closed, you won't maybe know that, but if you have them open, you might see me doing it. And just letting yourself let it in if that's for you. I always like to say, let yourself release, receive, and flow whatever is yours to release, receive, and flow. And there's definitely a big clearing happening. So I'm just going to stay with it. And I see like a lot of really, really tall evergreen trees. So clearly in like an old growth forest. And I'm going to ask one more time of these figures here, these grandmothers that I see. They're like, no, not yet. They're not ready to give me what they're not complete with what they're doing. They're doing ceremony for us. So just breathing into your belly and allowing whatever is present to be present. Whatever feelings are coming up, whatever sensations you have in your body, No need to get rid of or do anything to change anything, just noticing your body, noticing your breathing, bringing a little bit of awareness and depth into your breathing. There's a cardinal that shows up, male cardinal, bright, bright red. When I see cardinals, they're always, they could come when I'm singing. It's like they they have such powerful voices, and I can just feel an appreciation for sure when they come and hear me sing, but also just a connection to voice. It's like they're that connection to voice and to expression and to song, and they're telling, that cardinal is telling me that he's come to let us know that there's going to be, and I've seen this message come up in other ways in my work. Um, there's going to be some kind of kind of flip the script, flip things upside down. It's like something big is changing, something big is coming in terms of change, and it's not just for me, or it feels like it's really big, not just for Ontario, not just maybe for Canada, or maybe for North America, or maybe for the world. I don't know, but I can feel that it's big. But what's not big is what we can do. Our responses to whatever that is can be small, big, medium, whatever. But if we are in our bodies and big things happen, then we have more agency, more control over our responses, which is important because a lot of that divisive energy that's up, and everybody's emotions that are up in the air, we don't have to let that dictate how we are, and what we are doing in the world. So just allowing yourself that freedom of expression within your own bubble of energy. Knowing that we're all connected, but we also have our own individual power. That all comes from source, all of it. And that's how we're connected. It's through source energy, life force, God, goddess, whatever you want to call that, universe. So just breathing in life itself. And being ready. Like I see, it's like they're showing me a lot of water imagery right now. And so I'm seeing this little waterfall, well, not so little waterfall, like a small version of Niagara Falls or something. And they show it to me like you have a choice. You can go down the waterfall, or you can swim your way over and find another passage, another way. And so they're letting us know, like even within that, when it feels like it's so powerful that a waterfall is just going to like push you over, or you're just going to fall into it and you don't have any control, that we actually do have control over our responses, to a degree, and depending on the level of trauma you have as well, because sometimes choice is not as much of a factor when trauma is present. But we still have agency. We do. When you come out of the shock or come out of the heaviness, there is always that opportunity to respond. However we respond, by letting go of emotion, by saying what we need to say, by letting ourselves cry or get angry, or just being in the middle of the muck, and letting ourselves just be in it. Yeah. So those grandmothers are kind of, they're showing me, it's sort of like a map what they have, and again it's lots of water, but I see blue and green. So there's plenty of growth all around the water, and the water is everywhere. So also the bigger message here, about the floods is that all of that water that came through also came through with its memories. It came through with its energy, its love that is embedded into it. And, you know, water does carry memory. And so it came up to heal. There's a reason that all of that water, even though it has devastated communities, it has come up for a healing purpose and more to do with Mother Earth, but also for us, even though it doesn't feel like it right now. So it was her only way to take steps to balance like that. That was what needed to happen, is what I'm being told. So I see this little fox and I see all these animals and just offering prayer to all of the wildlife in that area and all of the wildlife everywhere. So I feel like most of that release is kind of settling down. I can feel that I don't need to do anything more on my end with that. So I'm just going to kind of bring you into grounding and center. So just breathing into your belly and then breathing out and breathing deep into your belly and holding it at the top of the breath to flow the energy through you before you breathe it out. And then breathing out when you're ready to do that. And just feeling some part of your body or giving yourself a hug, feeling the pressure of your skin against skin, just feeling physicality, that you are in your physical human body here now, as well as possibly if you go, some people go deep in these songs, and sometimes you might not. And however, wherever you're at right now, just my intention is always for the highest good of all life everywhere, and so it is. And that also that you will just feel refreshed, that you will feel revitalized, and be able to focus better and respond how you feel you want to whatever situations you're in. Yeah, so kind of reclaiming that agency. Yes. The grandmothers tell me we're complete. So just breathing into your belly, bringing yourself back. If your eyes are closed, taking your time and opening them. And I'll just share, I'm Brenda McIntyre. Medicine Songwoman is my Indigenous name. And this series of videos that I do every week is my gift to you of a few minutes of anxiety relief, self-care, and connection to self and spirit. So every full moon, I also do an extended version of this, give a virtual medicine song healing concert. And you're always invited. You can go to my website, medicinesongwoman.com, for that. Or the link will be in my bio or this post description. So give me a heart's thumbs up, follow me here. And I just want to say miigwech, which is thank you in Ojibwe, and bamapi, which is see you later in Ojibwe.